can lend my hands on a spare, and a less cantankerous tech priest.
We are all servants of Inquisitor Grendel. Don't be...
Ah, you remind me of my youth. We'll need more than over to win this war.
I have something special for you today. Wormwood agents have confirmed the location of the Karnak twins, two of Wolfer's key war leaders. The twins have made something of a name for themselves since returning to Atoma, and they have a body count to match. If anyone knows where Wolfer's hiding, it's them. Take them down, but leave one breathing. I want a prisoner capable of talking. We can't risk Wolfer knowing we're coming, so this mission is strictly off the books. Get in, get one of the twins to volunteer, and do the Emperor proud.
Kindly explain yourself.
We have a line on the Karnak twins. Wormwood Agent 42
Is compromised. Withdraw your team while you still can.
No, we can't miss this opportunity. The strike team is already committed.
Then may the Emperor protect them.
Should be.
Brenda Carter. Eliminator.
I need her alive.
Weaklings! You wouldn't last a day in the Sixth!
I need meds.
Explicator, extract your strategy.
They can still accomplish their mission. I have faith in them.
And will you have faith in their cause? You heard her. Wolfer knows. This is a trap.
It is an opportunity.
I warned you before about your obsession with Wolfer.
It isn't obsession, it's strategy. We need to fight back.
We will, but not yet. Plans are in motion.
And how many more will die while you scratch at your data slate?
You must not let it become personal. The time will come.
Yes, it will.
Stand up and fight! Not one more district to blow!
the big beauty killed!
Tenderized you. My turn!
You are not in control here, Zola. They are.
Here she goes! Look at that old big Joe!
How you go?
Medicaid station!
Fox chatter confirms that enemy forces are converging on the strike team's location.
Then we keep moving. Stay ahead of them.
You're not listening, Zola. I applaud initiative, of course, but the warband cannot afford willfulness. Grendel will not tolerate it.
Grendel gave me a free hand.
You know how we have labored to undermine enemy morale. Everyone is expendable, yes, even this strike team. And if they die here and now in a traffic planted in, Wolf will crow about it from the rooftop. You'll undo weeks of work.
Ammo!
We'll need to find another entry point.
I'm on!
Have a taste of Tom's
No surrender! I will run you down! It's awful, Green. What is me? Got the truck 677! I'll have it!
Full of vigor. What a feast to make.
The traitor box is ablaze. If you want to extract your team, it must be now.
I have to get to Wolfer. I have to know.
No. What? Very well. Explicator Zola, I relieve you of your responsibilities to this mission.
No, you can't. You can't.
Righty. Do try to stay alive. I will arrange extraction.
Grenade identified!
kindly, brother. Try not to embarrass me. For the six!
We're outnumbered! May not endure the attack!
Lieutenant Masusi, the strike team requires immediate extraction. Yes. Yes, I see. Understood. Alternate extraction is not available. The only way out is through. But you want to take no chances. No fancy work. No prisoners. Kill anyone in your path, including the twins. Their deaths will salvage something from this error.
Grenade!
Bagging him up! Someone call for a whip! You've come this far! Surely you're not gonna turn back now? We're waiting in sub-level 4.
Medic station!
This unit is not functional.
Don't they look desperate, brother? If only we could make this last.
You never change, sister. Still playing with your food.
There's no flavour without sport. Rend them limb from limb.
Here, what's it?
Scared of a little pain?
accomplished. Your extraction is waiting. This has not exactly been textbook, but be assured, I'm very impressed by your ability. I am certain we will speak again soon.
I suppose all's well that ends in something other than complete and utter failure. The fall of the Karnax has only intensified the cultists further. I wonder why. Understand that while I am pleased at how you acquitted yourselves, Augustine will be stepping back from operations while she renews her perspective. We may be an unusual little band, but there must be discipline even here. Hopefully I won't have call to remind you of that. The Emperor protects.
The Mobian 6th Infantry Regiment were ordered to Nox Alpha, a death world in the outer Mobian fringe, to quell an unknown uprising plaguing the planet. 50,000 of the Emperor's finest men and women. We had no idea what we were up against.
Captain, are these dogs ready to die?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what's worse, the enemy or that carking commissar.
I guess we'll find out soon enough. Now quiet down. Defeat was inevitable. We prepared to sell our lives for the Imperium. But as despair festered, a stranger walked among us.
Heretics! By the throne, you will all pay for this!
We were taught what it meant to be strong, to be blessed. And thus we became the true defenders of humanity. How will your false emperor protect you now?
Let us see what can be done. Praise the Omnissiah. inefficient.
Greetings.
Just another day in the Imperial Guard. Only I'm not even part of the...
I watched the world die. 8,000 years of defiance, gone in an eye blink. And with it, went some of the finest soldiers I had the honour to serve alongside. Not for glory.
What?
Another day, another set of useless bloody orders from some useless bloody carcass sitting safe in planetary orbit while I'm down here in the...
Stay. Nothing like a killing spree to shake the cobwebs.
So now you know what's at stake. The Inquisitor clearly thinks you have what it takes, and as you've come through all that unscathed, Tertium
Found your way to the mission.
Right, seeing as how you're new at this, I reckon the best thing to do is throw you in at the deep end, so enjoy it. The heretics control the bulk of the transit mover network running from Chasm Station, moving supplies, personnel, the works. You're gonna redirect a train carrying an arch heretic and ambush him on the platform, got it? Then let's find out what you're made of.
To this district, but today's little excursion should mean that folk can breathe easier. Kill one random heretic, nothing changes. Kill 1,000 random heretics, raises a smile, but that's it. But kill the right one, it brings their operations to a screaming halt for a bit. We can use that. First up, head for the marketplace. You can splice into the train scheduler from there.
We bring light to the lost and death to the faithless. Take the head! The body dies!
We don't generally go in by the front door. Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market.
That barrel's going to explode! This way! No point in arguing. Down's the only way onward.
Shotgun! See!
Exhausting.
The wicked didn't deserve it. The just can find it in the next life.
That is a truly remarkable excuse for missing the point.
If that's the maintenance bay, you're on the right track. Keep it moving. Work as a team and you'll pull through.
Get to the boss!
That talk he heard all about. It was remarkable. And the stench stung my eyes.
Come now, exemplar. We all know that it was you and your wee hound.
Be careful. My wee hound doesn't like to be maligned. Nor do I.
I see the beast he takes our food. There's not in many ways.
Pressure airlocks help the hive maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position.
Duty down! I like you. You make me look much more personable.
Yeah? Wait till you catch me on an off day.
So it gets worse. Excellent.
You want worse? Keep yapping!
That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, they're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
Dedicate station!
Healer! Now!
Let my soul purposes.
I want them dead! A precision strike! You've been practicing!
Get in that data stream.
Let's bridges! Closing to assault range! This is your last warning!
still dead! Stand there or get shot! Your choice! Grenade! Help!
Uplink restored. That's a relief.
Tough.
Just a little longer.
Ammo crate! Yes!
At last. Get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost time. Right, that's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky arch heretic. In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, Atoma's a much softer billing. With a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
You fight like you got the Emperor by your side! I'm impressed! Guilty!
It would be embarrassing.
I don't want to die at your side! People would think I was a snitch!
Worse, that I believed what you had to say.
Throw